きげんようです。こんにちは。ハリチェムシメオです。僕バックフェイストリームさ。久しぶりだよね。It's been a while だよな。Did you miss me? 待ってよ。Is my mic on? 待ってよ。待ってよ。待ってよ。Hi everyone! Welcome. 本当に久しぶりだよね。It's been a long time だよな。Hi, welcome out, welcome down, welcome gig, hi everyone! Hi everyone! 待ってよ。What happened? Nothing much だよな。It's been a long time だよな。待ってよ。本当に久しぶり。How's everyone been? How have you been? 待ってよ。It is I, ojou-sama. A starlight sweet Shima I see tonight. I wish I might be blessed with Anna's cuteness tonight. Very poetical, mama. 待ってよ。I'm so not used to streaming, 待ってよ。Also, my setup right now is really janky だよな。How are you today? I'm doing good だよな。First of all, I was not expecting my hiatus to be as long as it was だよね。Oh my. Also, let me know if there's like any funky like audio stuff, because honestly, it may be kind of bad today だよな。Oh my. I may also have to be kind of quiet today because the walls are very thin in my room だよな。Oh my. Been kicking nice and nice, huh? 待ってよ。Let me see. I put up a question thingy, but let me see if anyone's responded real quickly, huh? Nice. 待ってよ。これだよな。待ってよ。Did you miss us? Yes, I did. Come on, why? I feel like I'm not streaming so long. 待ってよ。The voice cracks are gonna be really bad today. 待ってよ。待ってよ。What? 待ってよ。I feel like I'm not talking so long. That made no sense. 待って。I haven't talked on stream for so long. My voice is dying. 待ってよ。That'd be like 2 weeks not. Yeah. A week to 10 days, not 2 months だよな。I was not expecting that either, to be honest だよね。I prepared that piece a while ago. なるほどね。待ってよ。Okay, first things first. 待ってよ。I feel like it's been way longer, right? I agree. I'm not used to streaming anymore. 待ってよ。Okay, first things first, at my new apartment, the walls are very thin だよな。So I may have to like whisper a little bit more than usual. I think secondly, I have 2 roommates right now, so なんかやばいそうだよね。Welcome back, Shima. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. How's your life now that you've settled in? It's been so busy だよな。なんか最近めっちゃ忙しいんだけどな。It's getting late though. I have to work tomorrow, so I'll just fall asleep to your wonderful voice. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. 待ってよ。Hope you had a great day. Thank you. It does feel like it's been way longer in my opinion too だよね。 ま。いや、待ってよ。なんだろう、待って待ってよ。To be honest, I was a little bit nervous to stream today. I feel like it's been so long, right? I'm also kind of scared that my entire setup is gonna explode, but that's another separate issue. Because right now I'm streaming off a laptop and then a single Wi-Fi box, and once again my mic is like on top of my laptop. だからなんかめっちゃやばいんじゃない？待って待ってよ。Also, let me know if like there's any like popping sounds with the mic or like there's lag as well. Please let me know だよね。But right now I'm living with two other roommates. ねand all three of us are on different work schedules, so blah 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 blah. All three of us are like on different work schedules, so it's been really hard to like find a time to stream だよな。Can't wait to see what games you're gonna be playing and streaming. Welcome back, thank you. No lag. 待って、no lag? ないさ。マジよかった。So like the current place I'm living in right now, it actually did not have Wi-Fi. Or it had Wi-Fi, but like, it was so weak that I couldn't watch like a single YouTube video だよな。めっちゃやばかった。So I had to go out and buy like a whole new Wi-Fi thingy だよね。And my room also did not have a desk at all, so I had to go buy one of those like fold-out desks as well. And I stole a seat from the kitchen だよね。Like we have a shared like kitchen area, so I just stole a seat from there だよな。Or chair だよね。Have you told your roommates about your VTuber hobby? Kind of だよな。I told them I stream. I did not tell them about the VTuber thing だよね。なんかちょっと違うそれね。I feel like it's a little bit different, but you know, it is what it is だよな。No, YouTube だよね。So I'd go buy like a whole new Wi-Fi thingy, like a Wi-Fi box だよな。So kind of took a long time だよね to get it installed and everything. Sneaky. だよな。So I had to wait until both of them are gone to actually stream. Cause なんか恥ずかしいね、それ。待って。It's kind of embarrassing, so I was trying to wait for them to both be gone だよな。That's why the stream time is so late だよね。So I really apologize to those who are up very late for this stream だよな。I appreciate it だよね。I think today's gonna be a pretty short stream overall だよな。But I wanted to talk to my Chipmates だよね。It's been so long after all だよな。Also, just outside note as well, my desk is so small that my water bottle is actually on the floor now. So if you see me leaning over to get water, that is why. 待って。Will you be streaming this late from now on? I'm gonna try to stream earlier, but it really depends だよな。So the tricky thing about the job I'm doing right now is that first 92 days off always change per week, so there's no consistent like weekend. So today is like one of my days off だよな。And then the other difficult part is that my job rotates from like night shift to like morning shift. And なんかね、my roommates are like on the same, they do the same job thinking. But we're all on like 3 different work schedules だよね。Like different, how do I say, like different, schedules? So So like for instance, like one of my roommates is on AM and the other one's on PM and I'm off today down, huh? So I think because of that, it's a little bit difficult to find like a consistent streaming time down there. But I will do my best down, huh? Ganbarimasu. The cafe? Oh, the cafe workout opportunity down, huh? Chemist, you seem to have gone through a lot of effort to stream. 結構大変だったね. It was kind of hard down there. It did take a while down there. But I really appreciate your patience down there. I was not expecting it to take so months though down there. A bit hectic? Oh my. 結構やばいな. I think also with the time zone difference right now, it's like about, in Japan right now it's about 1:30 p.m. So I'm gonna try to stream earlier if possible, だよな. でもなんか難しいね. あ、やばい. Also, my mic is like in a really funky space, so if I ever hit the mic, that is why. I'm so sorry. I hope that was not too loud. 待って。待ってな。Okay. I readjusted the mic a bit, so hopefully that's a little bit better, maybe? But let me know if it's like really funky, like if you hear a lot of like pop into the mic. I think that's because my desk is really fragile down there. And there's no mic stand right now down there. Okay, I made a list of like talking points down there so I do not forget everything. Because my brain is not caffeinated yet down there. I have not had caffeine yet, so my brain is a little fuzzy, but it's okay. I think to prep for the stream as well, I didn't have a lot of time to do so, so I think I sent the post out around 4:30 a.m. But for some reason the sun sets like, or the sun rises really early in Japan. So by the time I went to bed, the sun was like rising down there. 結構やばかったな. Is around bigger than your previous dorm? I would say slightly down there, slightly down there. I would say the closet space is a little bit bigger down there. The bed is also a little bit bigger as well, so yeah, I would say it's slightly bigger down there. But the previous room did come with a desk, so that was a little bit nicer down here. And then, just for reference, my two roommates, I'm gonna call them CC and Gigi down there. They're both like really nice people down there. They're both really nice girls down there, but I think Gigi does not know much about streaming or I think YouTubers in general. 知らんけどね. And then CC, I think she also does not know a lot about VTubers down there. But she knows like slightly more info down there. Well, overall the work has not been too bad down there. I just have to use my voice a lot at work though, so I feel like my voice is cracking a lot today. My voice has kind of been tired recently down there. And I have to also use a lot of Japanese and English at work down there, so my brain has been so fuzzy. But it's pretty fun to work down there. And all my coworkers have been like really nice down there. So I'm checking my list right now of talking points. My brain is so fuzzy right now. My priorities today was to stream, so I kind of set everything aside. I was like, I'm determined to stream today. Because we have a lot of English at work, mostly with like European customers and stuff like that. I don't know. I would say like humble, maybe half and half. I don't know. Surprisingly, we get a lot of foreigners down there, like a lot of foreign customers down there. 意外とな. But I would say the number one like hard part about streaming right now is that the 2 days I have off are random every week, so like I don't have like a traditional weekend down there. 待ってよ、ボイスクラック待ってよ。終わった。I'm surprised in the land of anime, so few people you dorm with know about VTubers. 確かにな。Know about VTubers? Must be my foreigner mindset だよな。I feel like I do have a few people occasionally when I explain what I do. I always say like it's streaming, but like with extra steps. I've had some people like be like, oh, so you VTube, and I'm like, maybe. But for the most part, no one I've really talked to in terms of roommates has no one to like what VTubing is down there. Oh my. だよな. I don't think either of them are anime fans as well. I know Cece is obsessed with Hello Kitty and Sanrio, understandably so. But besides that, ないかな? I don't think so だよね. Oh my. I must stay undercover だよな. Maybe. Collab mayhaps だよな. I actually met, oh my gosh, 待って。During my work training, I actually met another VTuber だよな. Oh my, it happened だよな. Cause on one of the, なんだっけ, items I was carrying around, I had like a little Sakura Miko keychain. And basically she asked me, she was like, oh my gosh, is that a VTuber? And I was like, yeah. And then we started talking about VTubers, and I was like, mayhaps. Mayhaps she's one too, maybe? Because she mentioned earlier that she streams, right? So I was like, okay, mathing here. Streaming plus liking VTubers, 待って。And it turns out she is a VTuber now, na? Oh my. So maybe collab だよな? Mayhaps. Where were you the past 2 months? I was at war だよな. Basically, I had to move from Big Brain School to the cafe, and then from the cafe to Japan, and then I had to go to work training, and work started, and then I had to find a table and desk for my room だよな, and then I had to buy new Wi-Fi. めちゃくちゃやばかった. It was really bad だよな. 結構やばい. Are VTubers attracted to each other by invisible force? Mayhaps だよな. Usually what happens is if another like なんだっけな? If I meet a girl and she says she likes VTubers, I feel like the chance she's a VTuber too is like 80%, I don't know. One of us だよな. Undercover club when? We'll have to see だよね. We'll have to see. I think besides that, yeah, work has been kind of hectic recently. Especially like the night shifts だよな. Morning shift is like from, I want to say around 8 a.m. to 3 or 4 p.m. I have a voice crack. And the night shift is like from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. だよね。結構やばいな。甘い。But yeah, someone had to really play a game of dodgeball trying to stream. Amai. On a very separate, unrelated note, I am happy and sad to report that I've had a new obsession for while I've been in Japan for the last 2 months. I feel like this was a long time coming. But do mayhaps some of you know the term Chikawa? Mayhaps some of you have heard of the Chikawa? I feel like it's really popular in Japan right now. But the thing that got me into Chikawa was not like the goods itself. Rather it was like the lore だよね. There's some like crazy lore behind Chikawa. 終わった終わった。見たこと終わった。終わった。Maybe? Chikawa 知らない? It's spelled like CHIKAWA? It's like the, なんだっけ? Like the white hamster guy. The white hamster guy だよね. Chikawa baseball? No. Like the hamster だよな. The nervous hamster. めっちゃ可愛いよ. There's like some crazy lore behind Chikawa though だよね. The character, like the series in general. If you know, you know だよね. Essentially, there's like 4 main characters. There's a lot of characters in the series, but the 4 main ones is there's like Chikawa, which is like a white hamster who's like really nervous all the time. There's like Usagi, which is a yellow bunny rabbit who's like likes to eat a lot だよね. Chikawa fellow seems puntable, very puntable だよな, very puntable. But that's why she's cute だよな, or he. I'm not sure what Chikawa is. Chikawa is Chikawa. And Usagi, the yellow rabbit's like really crazy. Then there's like Hachiware, who's like the cat, but the cat is like the only character that can actually talk in the series. And then my personal favorite, I feel like this is a really hot take, because I feel like a lot of people dislike this character, but I really like the character Momonga. Momonga's like a flying squirrel だよな. But the character's like really bratty. でもめっちゃ可愛いな. But it's so cute だよね. Amai. Actually, yesterday I had a chance to run by the bookstore and I bought the first volume of the Chikawa manga だよな. Amai. Because I feel like it's also really good at Japanese reading practice だよね. Because at work I speak a lot of Japanese, but I don't do a lot of reading だよね. Looked it up, pretty sure I've seen it before だよね. I feel like the characters are very memeable, not gonna lie. Oh my. But I recommend, if you're interested, look up the Chikawa lore だよね. What is the deep lore that you speak of? I guess the first good starting point, I don't know if this is considered like spoilers or not. Okay, so first, like, in the universe of Chikawa, I feel like all the characters really have hard lives. Like, I think one of them is homeless, they are not, and the other one like won a house in a lottery. And they have to like fight monsters to like make income, from my understanding. And then Momonga, who's like the squirrel character, the flying squirrel character, is actually like, how do I explain this, Mate? Like, there was like a demon, like an oni, And it swapped bodies with the squirrel, so the squirrel, like the inside of the squirrel is actually a demon, if that makes any sense. Oh my. It's like on the outside, the squirrel's really cute, like Momonga's really cute, but like actually on the inside, it's a literal demon. Oh my. It goes like, the lore really goes hard down, huh? It's kind of, that's like surface level there, right? There, down, huh? Flying squirrel gotta hype up the cousins down here. Oh my. But overall, like from the clips I've seen, I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the whole series because it's an anime as well. But from the clips I've seen, it's kind of crazy down, huh? Oh my. And very cute at the same time. But I also submit, I recommend it down, huh? For anyone who likes cute things with crazy lore, like me. Oh my. Let me check the questions thingy. What the? Hydrate or dehydrate, especially because it's really hot right now in Japan. Very humid. It is so hot actually right now. Especially today down there. I think I've only almost passed out once at work now from the heat, but it's been okay down there because I had like an outdoor job for that shift down there. Oh no, like outside the cafe, advertising and stuff down there. What the? Dun, dun, dun. I feel like definitely the heat of Japan cannot be underestimated, I don't know. I feel like it's not as much as the hot heat, but rather the humidity is crazy, I don't know. Have I been playing Limbus? No. I've been waiting to play it with you guys, I don't know. To be honest, I have not played any video games actually during the 2 months I haven't streamed. Yeah, but I swear now. 結構やばいね、それ。待って。I only passed out once, but it wasn't bad だよな。大丈夫。I didn't have to go to the hospital, so it was okay. It was okay. なんかだよな。So you have to hydrate だよな a lot, right? They even make like these little water candies for hydration in Japan too だよな。Oh my. Okay. What job do you have besides VTubing? Okay, I feel like I explained it a little bit before my hiatus. But essentially, right now, I'm in Japan for a cafe work opportunity down there. I sadly can't go into so many details down there. But essentially, that's the work I'm doing right now down there. Oh my. Any mosquitoes? Weirdly, not so many yet down there. I've been so used to having so many of them when I was living in Japan previously. But so far, not yet down there. But I feel like soon the Tsuyu, we call it Tsuyu season, but the Tsuyu season is especially a season in summer where it just rains non-stop. I feel like during that period, the mosquitoes are gonna come out and attack me personally down there. Oh my. Just remember, I sent a bunch of ways to help you in the game. In the game shop for your Discord to help. Thank you, I appreciate it, down. I definitely plan on playing Olympus Company again on stream now, no? 100% down there. Today is just kind of more chatting stream because honestly, I was kind of scared my setup was gonna explode down there. Mosquitoes down there. Hidoy. In Japanese, your lesson for today is in Japanese. Mosquitoes are called ka. Like K-A, ka. Let me reposition my seat carefully. I say carefully because honestly, I'm afraid that if I move this desk too much, the mic is gonna like pick up really loud sounds. Because I noticed even when I was like moving things on my computer, because the way the table is set up, like my mic picks up every slight movement. Since it's one of those like nandakke. It's like a fold-out table down now with like the legs that tuck under. So I bought it off of like Amazon for like, I forgot the price. It wasn't too bad, but it's like really tiny desk down here. Oh my. Oh mama, but overall the mosquitoes haven't been too bad yet down there. But I noticed yesterday that I was starting to see a few of them emerge down here. Oh my. I think besides working, because that's been keeping me pretty busy. The other things I've done thus far in Japan is that I was able to see some of my friends from like Japanese big brain school down now, like meet up with them. Oh my. Especially because like, nandakke, the reason I couldn't stream on my birthday is I was working on my birthday down there, sadly down there. But luckily I was able to get some dinner with like friends afterwards down there. Oh mama, 本当に残念だったね. I think I may try to do some sort of belated birthday stream, but maybe like, since my birthday is May 5th, maybe June 5th? わかんないけどね. Like exactly 1 month after? わかんないけどな. Oh, nice. Oh my. Besides that, I did do a little bit of traveling, nothing too crazy since I only get like 2 days off at a time. But I did go with one of my new like how should I call it, like work co-workers down here. One of my new co-workers, I went with them up to a cat train station and that was really fun down there. I think I'll definitely try to do a like photo, like show and tell story time stream soon. Oh my. The homies, oh my. My Japanese homies. Oh mama, so I met up with M-chan and C-chan down there. I think I may have mentioned them in like long-term, maybe that's not the right word. Like previous Japanese streams, but like C-chan and M-chan down there, I met up with them down there. Not to be confused with CC and Gigi down there. I have to give everyone nicknames, right? Down there. I'm not sure how much you guys actually remember of the people I talk about, but I feel like some of you guys actually remember a lot down there. わかんないけどね。ガリガリ see each other again だよな。めっちゃ良かった。It was really fun. Oh my. And then, I'll have to show you guys some photos of the cat train station as well. It was really cute down there. And even like the train conductor was a cat down there. Like an actual cat that, or not the conductor, but the train station master down there. めっちゃ可愛かった。And besides that, 待って。I feel like that's the only big events that have happened down there. Thus far down here. Oh, okay, we have some more questions, 待って。Let me get a little bit of what real quickly, from the floor because my desk is too small. Are you using Oji laptop kun or a new one? Zero Scope? Really? Zero Scope so far? Nice. This is the Oji laptop kun da yo na. I think honestly okay, I need you Chipmates to envision this setup, okay? I have like a really tiny desk that's maybe like how do I explain? Maybe 5 and a hands long. that probably does not help. Damn. It's about like the length of 5 Anna hands. I'm like measuring it down, huh? And then I have my laptop in the middle. Then my tracking stuff is on top of my laptop on like the side part of the side of the laptop. But slightly on top of it. And then I have my mic to the very front on the desk. With like the mic cover. And then my mouse is like squeezed into the far left. And then right in front of that is the Wi-Fi box. So my Wi-Fi box is like right directly next to the laptop gun. So maybe that's why? Gonna, maybe? So I'm like forcing the Wi-Fi to get to my laptop. Oh my. Maybe that's why. わかんないけど I also have like the new phone too. So maybe that helps as well. かな The new phone. 待って待って。It's a small desk as a food tray like the old folks use. Kind of like that. Maybe slightly bigger and taller down, ma. The legs are definitely taller down now, so I'm not like on the floor completely. I'm in a normal chair down now. It's like really long legs, but about the size, like the desk size is about the same as a food tray down now. Maybe slightly larger down here. Small desk down now. And then I'm kind of sandwiched between my closet and my bed down here. Because originally the room I'm in did not have a desk at all down there. Because it just wasn't room. So I like had to push my bed all the way against like the other wall in the room. Oh my. Perhaps the threat of percussive maintenance keeps laptop clean in check. なるほどね. Couldn't you run an Ethernet cord by that point? So my laptop does not have a plug-in thingy for the Ethernet? Because there definitely is an Ethernet for the Wi-Fi box, but my laptop does not have like a way to plug it in, so I have to buy an adapter, and I haven't had the chance to yet. 結構やばいじゃない？じゃない、待って。日本語 is bad today, 待って。結構やばいじゃない？それ。Oh my. So technically I should be able to wire it, but I need to have an adapter first down, huh? Oh my. 大変な、大変。待って。Besides that, it's the apartment, how do I describe it? GJ, CC, and I all have like 3 separate tiny rooms, and there's like a shared kitchen space that's really tiny. And then we have a washing machine as well, which is really nice, but it's like the smallest little thing. But okay, as an ojou-sama, I don't mind air drying my clothes. But I really don't like air drying like towels and blankets because they get really rough, you know? Down there. So I've been like trying to march all my stuff down to the Quinn laundry. Every like week, down there. So that's also been like a thing I do on my off days down there. I like trek down the street to the Quinn laundry. Oh my. Cause like if I'm gonna already pay money for the blankets, I might as well just like wash my other clothes, you know? Down there. Oh my. Massive help for laptop good down there. Oh my. So like POV, my day off once I get off work, besides like trying to stream, usually I have at least one day where I try to go to like the Quinn laundry. And then once I put like the stuff in, I try to like go around the cafes in the neighborhood down there, other cafes. And do research down there. Oh my. 楽しいよそれ. There's also like a really small mochi shop as well nearby down there, and I really like it there as well. Cause I feel like I've mentioned this on stream before, but definitely like my favorite desserts are like chili desserts だよな. So like mochi とか mango sticky rice, boba, like tapioca, and mochi donuts だよな. Pondering 全部好きだよな. And also having to live like a commoner だよなそれ. お嬢さんに待ってお嬢様なのに Even though I'm お嬢様 I have to live like commoner だよな。やばいねそれ。It is what it is だよな。me and my box for streaming and going down the street for the coin laundry. But I have AC, so it's lucky. And now I have Wi-Fi, although originally this place did not have Wi-Fi. There's also no ovens sadly in the apartment, which I feel like is a normal thing, だよな. But I can't bake, it's so sad, だよな. So humble, Thank you for the pachi and chai. I feel like definitely the walls are really thin in the apartments. I feel like definitely my neighbors can hear me too, だよな. My god. It is what it is, だよな. Alright, I'm getting a little bit more water from the floor, 待って. Floor water. Hi, Maximator, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I feel like I've only been here 2 months though, but I hate to say this, I feel like I've bought so much merch during my time here. I feel like I've been trying to be really busy. Careful, Mate. That made no sense, Mate. I've been trying to be really careful about like not going wild but spending money in Japan, because it's like really difficult because I'm the target audience, だよな. But I fear to say, my recent obsession has been, besides Chikawa, definitely like Korean games, like UFO catchers have been my other obsession recently, だよな. I feel like that's like filled the void when I could not play video games, だよな. But recently, I think I've won like 4 things out of like claw machines at this point, だよな. I'm happy to report too that like every time I win something, it's like for 200 or 300 yen, だよな. Mate. I think so far, I've won like 2 Chikawa things. Like one was of Chikawa themselves. One was like a shiny Hachiwari. Another thing was like a Kirby plushie. And the last one's like this giant Mofusando. Do you know Mofusando? It's like a cat, like a little kitten character. It's like a giant plushie Mofusando, and I accidentally won it, だよな. Because I didn't think I'd actually win it, だよな, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get it home, だよな. The gambling addiction grows, だよな. Have you trouble with impulse buying? No, definitely not. Why? No. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Busy being careful not to buy too much merch, だよな. Full job. だよな. Call game stream? Maybe かな. 待って。楽しそうそれ. That sounds really fun actually. But right now the giant, like, Mofasando plushie, it's like a gray kitten in a giant pink bunny outfit. It's laying on my bed right now, but it's like taking up. Actually, it's not that big. It's pretty big, but not as big as it could be. It is taking up quite a lot of room now, no? Yabai kamone. And then besides that, up there, I've also been doing a lot of the gacha as well, the gashapon. Like the, how do I say, the thing when you put like the money in on the machine and you like turn the dial and a random thing comes out? Gacha? It's like real life gacha, do you know? I fear that is my weakness, mayhaps. Maybe the gambling addiction really is growing out there. Keiko yabai janai. Sore. Room is 50% merchant 2 months? What? No. Maybe. As I look around my room. Maybe. I do have to admit, my closet may have a tub full of merch, I won't lie. Also, I feel like my other weakness is closed down, huh? There's so many cute clothes in Japan, right? So... yabai sore no? As long as it isn't oversized luggage size, my family wanted a giant plush once and had to get it back as so. Naruhodo. Get it back? Give it back? Yaba. Yaba na, sore. Yaba na. No, I cannot give it back. No. I feel like if worse comes to worse, I can just pretend it's a pillow down, maybe? Is the food good? It is good down, Mecha oishii. So far it's been really good, right? Right, what? My brain is not working, mate. I swear, my brain is big, guys. It's just not working today. It's on vacation mode today. It's off shift today, It's off the clock. My. But so far the food has been really good down here. I would say yesterday I actually had something that was really yummy. It was like omelet rice, like omelet rice. But on top, it was like covered in tomato sauce and like mozzarella. And then it came with like a side salad and like some corn potage soup. That was very yummy. Very yummy. I really like omelet rice down there. I feel like it's one of my favorite Japanese foods for sure down there. Although it's very simple. It's just simply like rice. Fried with like ketchup. Covered in a fluffy omelet. But sometimes on the inside there's like mushrooms and chicken and stuff down there. No school time, no brain time. Homo. What did I know? Yeah, I'm not done with paper in school yet either, which is kind of scary down there. Cause that means like after I fry my brain from working, I'm gonna have to return down there and be back to being fully big brain down there. ちょっと怖いな、それ。Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit, get a little bit more water. 待ってよ。Water. Alright, Chipmates, have you guys been hydrating recently? I need on a scale from 1 to 10 how much you've been hydrating. 1 being you have not drank water once today. 10 being you had your recommended dose of a lot of water down, huh? I'm not sure how that works. I think there's like a certain like, depending on like the size of human you are, like how much water you consume changes, I think. わかんないけどね. I'm not 100% sure though, だよな. わったわった. On a scale from 1 to 10 or 25? 待ってよ. 7. 7 to 8. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. I think anything above a 5 is a good win for the day. 7. Okay, okay. 9.5 to 10. Gotta survive. Summer has been hit. Yatta! Bachi bachi bachi! Sasuga, Sasuga だよな。Sasuga Sun Saturn だよな。9.5 to 10. Very good, very good. I think since I didn't, since I've been up, maybe my hydration rate right now is a 7. But I'm gonna get it up to a 10 by the end of the day now, or by the end of the stream, honestly. Alright, the next question. 待って待って。これかな。Okay, procured any cool merch or other stuff. Yes, 待って。I feel like if I had to choose like the coolest thing I've gotten so far, 待って、let me look at my room, 待って。I feel like I procured a lot of plushies. Like, I have a lot of plushies I've gotten as gifts and or things I bought on my own. But like, my cinnamon roll plushie army is growing. I have like one My Melody plushie as well. But right now I have 2 cinnamon rolls down now. One's like a kimono version and the other one has like a bear onesie down now. And then besides that, I have the Chikawa plushie I won. And the Mofusando one, だよな. There's like no consistency across the board of what kinds of plushies I have. Basically, it's anything that's cute, だよな. And besides that, definitely I bought some clothes as well for the summer. Because I have mostly like, more like cold weather clothes. What else did I buy? Oh, a lot of art supplies actually. I've been getting really into like journaling recently. Or like scrapbooking, like all the random pamphlets and stuff I get. So I bought like a lot of washi tape and like crafting materials down there. Oh my. And art supplies down there. Perhaps like a hand cam crafting stream would be really fun down there. Or like handcrafting. How do I say, like hand cam journaling? Kana? Scrapbooking kind of thinking. Oh my. But besides that, nothing too crazy. Nothing too like extravagant, I don't know. Besides the giant Mofusando plush I accidentally won yesterday from a claw machine. That's pretty extravagant if I do say so myself. I guess this desk too. The desk is pretty extravagant, considering I had to find one online. Nice, thank you, thank you. Okay, 待って待って。Oh my gosh, the voice crack. Okay, next question. 待って待って。これかな。Is there any Japanese slang words that you've learned while working at the cafe? I feel like slang versus maybe... I haven't used a lot of slang, but definitely a lot of like keiko, like polite Japanese だよな。例えば、like, a lot of like こちらへどうぞとか、which means like right this way please. Or like 少々お待ちください, which is like please wait one moment. そういうことなら、たくさん覚えましたけどI feel like a lot of it's been like not slang, but very proper phrases, like over the top polite. Or like another one is like 大変お待たせいたしました, which is like I'm sorry to have kept you waiting だよな. So basically it's what I should be saying at the beginning of every one of my streams, but oh my. Besides that, I feel like if anything, my friends friends, my Japanese friends teach me more slang. Like a lot of them have kansai-ben, which is like more of a dialect found around like the Kyoto or Osaka area, as opposed to Tokyo. And so they teach me a lot of like kansai-ben slang, like ahoka, like are you dumb? Or like nande which is like what the heck kind of equivalent. Some other like phrases is like machi muri nan desu kedo, which means like it's really impossible, like I cannot do that. Or like I feel like I use a mecha a lot, which is just like a phrase, like a young phrase for saying a lot. It's not very polite, I don't know. Not very ojou-sama of me. Saying ojou-sama. What kind of cafe is it? It's like a normal traditional kind of cafe, I don't know. But I can't go into too many details due to confidential ojou-sama information, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm learning more like formal Japanese, I don't know. 少々お待ちください。こちらへどうぞ。とか、大変お待たせいたしました。What other ones have I learned? What other phrases? This one's a little bit different, but I've learned the phrase like, 奥までお進みください, which is like to please move to the side or like fill in space. 待ってね. I think those are the main ones, right? I think so. ヤクザカフェじゃないよ. No. Gotta keep it down low. You can't tell people that. You can't say that, guys. That's confidential. Not there. I'm gonna get exposed. Not there. Could be a maid cafe. That's redacted information. You'll never know. Haha. Do they have any good thrift shops there? Perhaps they could. Oh, they steal for a desk. They still have thrift shops, but it's both blah blah blah. From what I know, they're mostly just for clothes. Sadly, I don't know. I haven't like found a like non-clothes thrift shop. I don't know. I feel like they must have them somewhere though, but I don't think they're too common. Son is onto something. Mate. You guys can't expose the fact that I work at a Yakuza maid cafe, okay? You have to keep it on the download, okay? Download. Oh my. Mate. Let me do a little bit of wata. More wata. Yeah, okay, so that's basically in conclusion the slang I have learned from working. Let's see if we have any more questions. Mate. Naikana. Okay. Alrighty, Chipmates, if you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and throw them either into the chat or using the Q&A button thingy. Either way is okay, I don't know. Especially about like things I've done since being on hiatus, or questions about like the future of streaming while I am in Japan. Oh my. I was never onto something I plead the fifth. Oh my, as you should. I think definitely I'm gonna try. It's gonna be difficult to stream for sure. I want to still try to stream once a week. But since I only have like 2 days off at a time, that means the only days I can actually like travel are also those 2 days. So I'm really gonna have to balance everything now, no? Between like traveling and streaming, I don't know. I think I'm definitely gonna try, now that I've like kind of come back to streaming, I'm definitely gonna try to update my Twitter more down here. Because I know I kind of went really silent for a while. And it's definitely because I was a little bit overwhelmed from like the new work environment and everything. I don't know. I think, honestly, like, after every work schedule, I come back to my apartment, like, take a shower or bath, call Cafe Tinchel, and then, like, pass out while talking to her on the phone in bed, She can confirm, So I feel like I didn't really have, like, a lot of time to scroll on social media. It was really very much, I go to work, come back, take shower, eat food, and sleep. I'm gonna try my best to, like, balance it out a little bit more down here. Especially now that I know my streaming stuff actually works. That's a very big relief now, Also, by the way, on that same note, after I streamed today is actually my coin laundry day. So I think what I may do after stream today is find another cafe to do research on, And maybe I'll go grocery shopping as well, 시랑게도. That's another slang. Mate, that's another slang word. 시랑게도. It's like, I don't know though. I'm not sure though. The work is rough. Did you make friends with your coworkers or is it just business? I've made friends with my coworkers now, So Gigi and Cece are also coworkers. I don't hang out with them as much because we still have like 3 separate work schedules right now. But I've made like a lot of other friends as well down there. I'm not gonna give everyone nicknames, not there. There's like 8 on there. How should I do this, not there? Nicknames are hard, not there. Mate. Let me get some mata while I think about this. So it's kind of interesting because a lot of my coworkers are actually quite older than me. So I guess I can call them, some of them are the same age as me as well though. So like, one friend I made is called, I'll call her B-chan. B-tan, わかんない BB? What would be the easiest name? BB? BB is the one I went with to the cat train station now, And then there's DD. Everyone's gonna get like double letter names down, And there's like DD, and she's also like, we get along really well down, She's a little bit older than me, but we get along really well. And then another girl who's kind of like way older than me, who's a coworker as well. Her name is, I'll call her JJ. But she... This is like really kind of funny. She refers to herself as my mother, Diana. Because she says that like, in her eyes I'm so young, so... She calls me child, Diana. 面白いけどな. But everyone's been really nice down there. Everyone's really nice. Management's also very nice as well down there. Oh my. The code name to refer to them like the waitresses or the shift crew or something like that, right? Down there. I think it's gonna get really confusing really fast with all the different names down there. So I guess like, yeah, I don't know. Coworker, you can call them like coworker BB or coworker JJ かな? わかんないけどな. わかんないな. 難しすぎるかも. GGCCBBKKJJ? 待ってよ. GGCCBB? JJ? あ、GG の KK、GG だよな。GG. No GG. No, GG is there. What? 待って。No KK. Only DG. Oh my. Yeah, someone's nickname at work is the child, only by JJ Dama. Someone, are you perhaps the smallest worker in the cafe? No. I feel like okay. TT and I are basically like the same height, okay? But yeah, I am on the shorter side, I won't lie. Yeah, everyone else is taller than me, I think. But not TT. TT and I are about the same height, then, huh? But sometimes I wear these like, sometimes I wear like platform tennis shoes down, huh? And TT and I were hanging out, and she was also wearing platforms as well. And once we got back to like my place to hang out, when we took our shoes off, we both realized we're both like the same height down. We were both faking being taller down, huh? I can see why you're called child then. To be fair, I think I'm just slightly younger than like a lot of the other coworkers down, huh? But not by much down here. Basically sounds incriminating, but damn, not damn. Yabai, sore. Child, are you team small or are you team tall? I'm team tall. Is that like yourself being small or tall? Or is that like you preferring small or tall? Or is that like the debate if Anna is small or tall? Dochi. Alrighty, next question. Okay, let me get a little bit before the question. Okay. How do you keep your tail nice and silky? Nice and silky? What is your secret? What is your secret? Nothing. Okay, in my hair, maybe it's because what I use for my tail is like the same thing I use for my hair. I do like shampoo, conditioner, and I use like hair treatment. So maybe that's why it's so silky down, huh? The hair treatment down, huh? Sorry. Because every day I try to use it down, huh? That's probably why it's so nice and silky down there. I mean, are you small or tall? Yeah, I feel like I'm average height down, huh? The conversation about height ended a little short. Nothing. Oi. I see what you did there, nothing. I would say I'm about average height down there. Average height, or at least in Japan I'm average height, okay? In Japan I'm considered average height, okay? Oh my. I heard a sound not there. Wait, whoa. Time is a notification not there. I was looking at the wrong window, not there. Did anyone catch what the notification was? I heard the sound, but I did not see what it was. I'm so sorry if I missed something. The downside of having one screen is you cannot see anything down there. Average, okay, average, right? Average height? Average height. If I ever meet you Chipmates in person one day, I'm gonna wear like the largest platform shoes so you guys never know my real height. I will find them. I will find the largest platform shoes possible. To prove I am average height down there. What is one thing you miss from your old home? Definitely right now, Cafe Tincho, of course. And the doggos actually, the 3 doggos that live with Cafe Tincho. One of them is getting really old, so I really worry about his health down there all the time. Cause like both of the 3 doggos, the 2 of them have been around since I was like a really small chipmunk, so they're getting really old down here. So my one worry every time I leave for like Japan is like, it's like really sad, but I always worry if you're going to like last very much longer down there. I feel like for those sad dogs, you understand down there, doggos. Cause although they bark during my streams, I do love them down there. So I definitely miss them, and I miss Cafe Tincho as well down there. Besides that, I miss my PC. I miss my PC setup down there. I don't mind like the tiny setup, but I definitely miss having like a real setup down there. I also miss my friends as well down there. Besides that, maybe I also miss it, Right now, I feel like it's only been 2 months, so like none of my food cravings have hit yet. Because I feel like once I'm in Japan for a long time, there's certain food items I start missing. Especially like cheese. Like you can get cheese here in Japan, but it's like really sweet for some reason. I don't know. So maybe like that down there. But mostly, yeah, like family down there. Doggo love. Doggos are part of family down there. Huh? Internet tells me that the average height of a 65-year-old in Japan will a 65-year-old Japanese woman is 152 centimeters. 15 to 24 is 158. Left side must be... Yeah, that's wrong, Diana. You know, you can't trust that. You can't trust the internet nowadays, Diana. Yeah, that's definitely wrong, I think, down. May this be a lesson to all Chipmates. You can't trust everything you read on the internet, right? I don't know, I must be wrong. Oh, mama. Did I mismention that I'm just yapping today, down, huh? Will you be able to get a PC or read laptop game for a while? Definitely laptop game for a while, down, huh? I don't think right now I could afford to buy another PC, down, huh? So we'll have to deal with the laptop down here. It's not too bad so far though down here. I was a little bit worried, but it seems to be fine so far. True down now. So, yeah, we have small Anna here too. I'll point at her. How tall is Anna again? Redacted information. I'm not telling you guys anymore now, nah. But I feel like definitely at least one of the Chipmates remembers, I feel like. Knowing you guys, at least one of you guys have it memorized. I think we talked about her height in the past. I think she's around 150. Yeah, 150. Oh my. You can definitely find my height somewhere if you really want to find it. On the internet, Diana, but I will not tell you where, Diana. It's not redacted. 139? No. I'm taller than that, Mate. That's impossible, Mate. She's being compared to Limbus Dawn. Okay, Dawn's tall, okay. I don't know. She's not that short, okay. Only one of us remembers? Mate. Gotta keep chat guessing. 나를 Anna's 3.5 pineapples tall. No. That's like, no. I'm measuring how tall that would be with my hand. No, I'm taller than that. What's it, 39.4? No! No! If she's proud that her height is 150, she must be shorter than... No, that's not true. No. Dawn is 150-ish as well. Okay, yeah, I'm the same as Dawn. Yeah. Yeah. I know she's 1 centimeter taller than... Mia. Mia. That is true, actually. That is true. I feel like now you guys have a mystery to solve down now. If you can figure out Mia's height, you can figure out my height down here. Because that is a true statement. I am 1 centimeter taller than her. Am I? What the? Anna, sure. I'm an honest chipmunk. I would not deceive you, maybe. Right? Nah, I would never deceive my chipmates. Why? Nah, ojou-sama would never down here. I have just learned a pineapple plant could be taller than Anna-sama. Mate. No. Wait, what? A pineapple plant can be taller than... That's not fair. That's like a tree. That's not fair. Trees are taller than everyone, okay? Don't pineapples grow on trees, I think, right? That's like a tree. That's not a fair comparison, no? They can grow 5 feet. I can't hit my desk because it's too fragile, but so I'm hitting my leg instead, Mate. It's a push, Mate. I plead the 5th. We all know that Anna's sure enough to be thrown on October 21st. Yeah? What's on October 21st, Mate? Are? Okay, I don't think we have any new questions quite yet. I don't know. Alright, let me reposition my seat real quickly. I'm gonna mute my mic real quickly so I don't make too much noise. Mate. Okay. I'm kind of curious. I feel like there has to be at least one Chipmate that's like the same height or shorter as me. Probably, right? Right? I feel like with the odds, there has to be at least one, I don't know. Doesn't matter how tall you are, because with every lack in height, you make up for cuteness. P.S. I'm taller than you. How dare you mock me, Mate? I feel like I can't tell if I'm like happy or angry about that comment, Mate. The smiley face mocks me. October 21st is National the World Short People Day? What? Really? There's a day for that? I guess I must be tall then, because I feel like I've never been thrown on October 21st. At least not to my knowledge, I don't know. Most of us here are taller than her. Short is cute sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, I'm disappearing for another 2 months. That's it. Oi. I come back after 2 months and I'm getting attacked. I'm kidding. Maybe. Alright, so let me see if there's any more questions. Night na. Someone can be 3.5 pineapples tall, but so is most every person. Max height of pineapple is 2 feet tall. Including quills, so max height of a 3.5 pineapple is 7 feet tall? Dang, 知らなかった、それ。待って、I did not know that. Interesting. National Thrill Short People Day if you're under 163 centimeters and you you will be eaten? If there's a National Thrill Short People Day, there should be a National Kick Tall People in the Shin Day. That's all I'm saying. I feel like fair is fair. That would be fair now, huh? Oh. I believe in short people, tall people equality then, huh? Oh my. As the ojou-sama proclaims. Dun dun dun. R.I.P. Anna-sama from the Yeeter to the Yeeter? Wait, when did I ever eat someone? When have I eaten someone before? Have I eaten someone before on stream? Up there. Besides like Small Anna, I feel like I've definitely eaten Small Anna at least once. You know, someone does make compelling point. Oh, mama. It's because I'm big brain, I don't know. Oh my. Matte. Okay, matte. Oh wait, I'm gonna check my list of talking points that I had, because honestly I don't remember if I went through all of them, because I definitely went out of order. Matte. Now. Yeah, I mentioned I stole this chair that I'm sitting on from the kitchen, right? 多分それもしたと思う。いたと思う。したじゃない。Yeah, no Wi-Fi for a long time. A lot of customers at work. 待ってよ。English and Japanese a lot equal no brain. Brain hurts. 待ってよ。Mama. Okay, I did mention everything on the list, Mate. なんとなくな。 As words eat or be eaten? Already chat lineup you're all being eaten. I refuse it to be the one getting eaten, Diana. Talking points is this TED Talk? No. It's from my fuzzy brain, Diana. Cause I wanted to explain the room situation, Diana. So I jotted down everything I could think of when my brain was being active, Diana. Oh my. You're late? No worries at all. Thanks for stopping by, Red. Wait, let me get a little more left, huh? I think definitely overall, the new job has been a really interesting experience because I feel like outside of helping Cafe Tension with the cafe and streaming, I don't really have like a very, how do I say, like at the cafe with Cafe Tension, I'm basically like the mascot, so I don't have to do a lot of like the like hard lifting work, I don't know. I feel like definitely this job is a lot more, like energy draining a bit down here. Kind of just physically down here. It's not too hard like mentality-wise, but like definitely like physically kind of draining down here. Besides like using Japanese and English down here. As Chipmates, I suppose we are all shorter than Anna-sama if she's small for a human? But overall, yeah, it's been okay so far down there. All the coworkers are very nice. It's just been a little bit tiring recently down there. I only a waitress to also make the food. I'm mostly just waitress down there. Mama. But I have like a lot of different like tasks I do as well. So I kind of rotate through a few of them down there. But definitely like, I'm not in charge of any food prep down there. But it's a lot of customer work down there. A lot of working with customers overall down there. Yeah, I really wish I did like a English not there. I really wish I could go into more details, but unfortunately it is very classified ojou-sama information down there. But I'll try to share as much as I can to the extent I can down there. So I definitely want to share stories from work as well down here. Luckily most of the customers have been nice thus far. I have had some like really angry customers for no reason. I think it's because like the weather's getting really hot down there. And waiting outside can be really like tiring down here. Did you just just past the time change? It wasn't too bad actually down there. I think it took me about a week to kind of fully adjust down here. But I feel like it's always harder going back from like Japan to like big brain school down here. それはもっと難しいかもね。We worked in a cafe, you hated it? なるほどね。And maybe the best that she doesn't handle food. なんで I can handle food down there. I'm simply not like the best cook in the world, but I can bake really well down here. Or at least I like to think I can down there. Self-proclaimed a good baker down there. But I definitely cannot outmatch Cafe Tension down there. She is the master of the kitchen down there. But definitely we get like a lot of nice customers as well down here. Alrighty, I think I may wrap up the stream in a few minutes down there. Maybe next day, don't know. 10-ish minutes gonna. So if you have any final questions, be sure to go ahead and put them in the chat, okay? asks you for a recommendation on what to order, what do you say? Usually I would recommend like one of our itonya. I mean, I feel like first I ask if they like caffeinated drinks or not. I don't know. And then from there, you share one of the coffee drinks down here. I do have a little bit of bias down here. It really depends if they want a drink or like a food down here. As expected, cafe tenso down here. I worked at a cafe as a baker. Maybe I could show you food. Oh, naruhodo. Nice. Just short update stream? Unfortunately, a short chatting stream. I definitely want to like start doing more gaming streams soon though, down here. I think besides that, it was good like to actually test out all the equipment to make sure everything isn't going to explode. Side note, Nimbus Candle is out, so do you all this information? Naruhodo. Interesting. So how many candles does Limbus Company have right now? Like in total? Hey, look at you, still sounding totally precious on Jack. Hi, welcome. Melina, I hope I did not butcher your name. Welcome, thanks for stopping by. Currently 8 candles, naruhodo. Alright, let me get a little more work down. Yeah, definitely I want to play Limbus Company soon, I think, down here. It's been too long now, no? There's a lot of games I've been wanting to play recently, though. But in general, I'm just happy I had time to stream today. I was really, like, trying to get everything ready last night, down, huh? Alrighty, I don't think we have any more questions, Tabun, yeah? Out of curiosity, can you guys hear when I'm using the mouse? Because I know the mic has been picking up a lot of the desk sounds, so I'm gonna have to be careful if you guys can hear like... If you hear the mic go like bah or anything, I'm gonna have to be careful about that, because I think it's because the desk is so fragile. I don't know. What games did you have in mind? I feel like definitely Nimbus Company for sure. Maybe depending on what my laptop can handle, maybe some more Star Rail, kana? Or like at least like ZZZ? Did I make that up? ZZZ is the name, right? Tabun, I feel like horror games would maybe be puzzle, but it depends on like the frame rate, I don't know. No need to rush playing games. Thank you. You're waiting for 2 months, we can wait a little longer. Thank you. The baba. Yeah, I feel like my mic is always like really sensitive to everything, especially when it doesn't have the mic like how do I say it? Like the mic arm thingy? Because right now I don't have a mic arm, it's just like a flat stand thing, huh? ZZZ. I've liked a lot of like the ZZZ characters recently, so I want to play it again now, huh? Maybe some Project Sekai if it's not too like chaotic. Wakannakedo na. I'm also totally open to like new games as well down here. Horror games will probably not put the laptop. Tashukani na. Tashukani. You need your own video game like now? Thank you! I appreciate it. Try SpongeBob Babble for Bikini Bottom? Definitely not hard platforming. Not the platforming. Mike Shocknut? Maybe. I feel like the current little stand is like the one that originally came with the mic, but it's not the best style now. Definitely not the best, right? Other games, maybe. Perhaps otome games. If I can find ones I won't get blocked for playing. It'd be fun to play some more otome games, I don't know. I think I can also could be interesting. I could buy like Japanese otome games and do like live translation while playing it. To practice my Nihongo to practice Japanese reading. Because they have like a whole bunch of other games, like a large selection here in Japan, Oh, definitely somewhere 8 here. Oh my gosh, I'm playing a blank on the name. The Hololive game. Matte. I want to call it Holoquest, but I feel like that's so wrong. The Hololive game where you run around, that one, I want to play that again too, Matte. Love and Deep Space Part 2? Maybe? If you guys are interested in it, maybe, Otome games, There's like a wide selection of them in Japan now, hopefully nothing too spicy down here. Cause we're gonna have a lot of Chipmates who've never experienced otome games before, right? Who cared, That one. That is correct, here down here. Definitely want to play that one as well. And Matte, I do want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I know I'm really late to the train. Like hopping on the train for that one, but I want to play that game as well down here. I feel like in general I have to be back up to date on what's popular right now on the internet down here. It's crazy how fast things change in like 2 months down here. At least on the internet down here. God, this is how much spice YouTube can take. Yabai no. I may have to do what I did last time, which is use Small Anna as like a cover, just in case. What about I know what BL is from, Anna? Oh, web fishing! I've heard about web fishing before now, Interesting. What are some other games I can play on here, Matte? Once it starts getting like a little bit more, I'm trying to think what games I have right now on my end, Matte. I have Infinity Nikki on here. Maybe more Infinity Nikki. I feel like that hype has also died down quite a bit, although I still really like the game. I have Honkai Star Rail on this laptop. Matte. I was absorbed in my game list, Matte. Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, Matte. We're Kotsunko raid! The best raid there is, Matte. Thank you, Plum! Thank you, Plum Rose! Thank you! I hope you had a wonderful stream! How was your stream? What were you playing? Or what were you doing, Diana? Hi, everyone! Matte. My first stream in 2 months, we got a raid! That's so cool, Matte! 自己紹介かなせーの、ごきげんよう、皆様こんにちは。How did you Shima at least look at my stream? I'm a Chipmunk ojou-sama VTuber. And it's like my first stream in like 2 months, Diana. I was on hiatus, Diana. Hey, Matte. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's very well, Diana. Mate. Right now we're just talking about like what games we're gonna be playing now that I'm back from hiatus, So if you guys have any game recommendations, feel free to put them in chat, As well as if you have random questions, feel free to go ahead and put them in the Q&A bar down here. Hi, welcome. Let me get a little bit of water real quickly, What the? Plumber says hello. Her words? Okay. Hello, Plumbers. Thank you so much for the raid. Someone's already down, Plum stream was fun. What were you guys doing? My Chipmates welcoming me with open arms. Hold on. Feel free to stay, but if you guys are tired, feel free to retire for the night as well. Or if it's morning for you, feel free to join as well. Right now it is almost 3 p.m. for me down here. Japan time. Can I play FNAF? Nada, hold on here. Would it be bad to like scream when the walls of my apartment are so dim? Like I feel like the walls of the apartment are so dim. I feel like people would freak out if I screamed. Just chatting for tonight? Yeah, we're just chatting for today, Very chill chatting stream. Just updating everyone with the current setup and everything. Because I have a very, for the new readers that just joined. So basically, I moved to Japan for a special cafe work opportunity. But my streaming setup right now is very crazy, like very janky, I kind of described it earlier stream, but essentially I have like a laptop and the Wi-Fi box is like sandwiched next to it, and then my tracking like equipment is right on top of my laptop, and that's where the mic is also down here. Gotta keep the neighbors on their toes down here. No ban to avoid screaming. What? When did I ever scream about ban? Nah, I didn't scream once during that stream. That's crazy. Mate, huh? Let me check the questions real quickly, huh? Oh, mate, huh? Okay, real quickly, huh? The question is, what is your favorite type of nut you enjoy? I feel like if I had to rank them, I like pistachios and I like cashews and almonds. I'm not as big a fan of as like walnuts down here. They're okay down here. I like macadamia nuts. But I also don't like pecans too much down here. But probably my favorite two are like peanuts, pistachios, and cashews down here. Oh my. That's your question, yatta. Favorite nut, hazelnut? Maybe I like hazelnut too down here. You did not scream once? No. I did not scream once. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? A good sweet cashew, right? I really like pistachio flavored things too, and almond flavored things. I feel like that's like a hot take down here, but I really like almond and cashew flavored things overall. Did he scream with like salt? Right. Oh, mama. Iko, thank you. Imate, Iko? Mate. Thank you everyone for the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you for the subs. Welcome to the Chimmy Army. You can never leave no. Thank you for the subs. I'm sorry, my screen right now with my current setup is so small. I cannot read the names perfectly well down here. So I apologize if I butcher anyone's names. Oh my. The next question. Oh, okay. I don't have any new ones from now. Nice, huh? Feel free to throw them either in the chat or like in the Q&A bar as well down here. But what we get, blah, blah, blah. I did not English, Matthew. What were you guys doing on Plum Stream? Plum rolls. I love plum, Matthew. Seriously, love pecans? Love pecan pie especially? Especially during autumn season? Nice. I have had pecan pie once and it was very yummy. But I don't like the, not on its own too much. It's okay down here. I don't dislike it fully down here. Marvel Walnut guy, now to hold on here. You can never leave now? How ominous? Why? Nah. You guys definitely have not been drafted to the Chimmy army. That definitely did not happen. Still here to have fun? Nice. If you guys have random questions about like Japan or like stuff like that, I can also answer down here. Or about me, of course. Oh, Mateo. Okay. I'm struggling to select the questions, Mateo. Okay. Not sure if they asked this, but what is your favorite color? Okay, this may come as a complete surprise. But my favorite colors are light pink and yellow. Oh, Mama, I do wear my two favorite colors all the time now, Ma. It really is light pink and yellow now, Ma. Mama. Let me select this question, Mateo. Nicely been drafted. What is our mission? Definitely not world domination. Definitely not that thing, no? Mateo. Okay, sorry about that. I had to reposition my seat because my leg was falling asleep. And I needed my mic because, as you guys may or may not know, with my current setup, like, my mic picks up every tiny movement really loudly, so... Yeah, you've been drafted. What's your mission? Definitely not world domination in order to steal the world's supply of coffee and tea. What? Nah. I wonder if there are any new Chipmates are willing to join the Moon Modes faction. For all my new Chipmates here in chat, there's a lot of factions amongst the Chipmates. That's what you have to know. Some of them are really obsessed with potatoes. Others are really obsessed with bananas. And there's also the Moon Monks, okay? Which are like the die-hard Olympus Company fans down there. Or Project Moon fans down there. Those are cute colors, thank you. Gotcha, we definitely not taking over the world. Alright, so let me get a little bit of water real quick. Also, side note to everyone new in chat, my water is on the floor because there's not enough room on my desk. Come up there. So if you see me bending over, that is why. Or like leaning over there, huh? Okay, how hot is it that customers are grumpy? Also, is it also humid? So right now in Japan, it is very, very, very humid down there. Like everything, even like in the apartment, I feel very sticky down there from the humidity. Jack, the Malcolm, thanks for joining the Simp Monks. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a Simp Monk. I appreciate it. So right now it's really, really humid outside. Heat-wise, it's gonna get worse in the next few months, but right now the humidity is crazy down there. So I think because of that, a lot of people get grumpy down there. Nemonk's always forgotten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot about the Chipmates that are obsessed with kneecaps. That's a whole different story. A tiny desk or a tiny ammo? No, tiny desk だよな. So I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Gig. I appreciate it. I'm here to support VTubers who are definitely not trying to take over the world. Thank you. I appreciate it. 待って。 Okay, back to questions. But I didn't include global English. In conclusion, that's probably why people are so grumpy. It's because of humidity, だよな. Especially because the sun is pretty strong right now too, だよな, for it not being that hot yet. Okay, 待って. Alright, I think that's all our questions for now, 多分ね. But yeah, today's been a really chill stream. I mainly was here to just test out the want to talk with my Chipmates because it's been 2 months now, and I missed you guys a lot. Like, I was kind of worried. I was like, oh my gosh, what if my Chipmates think I'm dead? And then I was also to test out my streaming equipment because a lot of this stuff is not new per se, but the desk and the Wi-Fi box is definitely new, so I was hoping... I was supposed to try out the Wi-Fi to see if it was strong enough to even stream. But thankfully it seems to be working now, no? Mate. I think I even have... Mate. So I remember this, mate. My expressions, mate. I was trying to trigger a toggle, but I don't think it's working right now. Nande. I also don't want to move things so much around because I don't want the mic to like get blasted with sound. Yeah, let me try one thing. I'm gonna mute myself real quickly, Okay. 待って。なんとなくね, for some reason my toggles are not working. I'm gonna have to figure that out later, but for now you get normal popping. I tell the toggle where like my mouth will go full pop mode. I feel like some of you Chipmates already know about it. I was trying to show the newbies it, but it's not working right now. So for now you get this. 待って。Actually, can I? 待ってよ。待って。I don't know if that we got picked up on or not. Hopefully you guys can hear that. 待って。Can I get bigger? 待って。これかな？ビガな？ビガな？できたパチパチ。I did too much though. Super pop mode だよな。Wi-Fi box can use a champ, right? Yeah, upgrades, come on. Thank you for all the pachi in chat. Yeah, 待って。Yeah, one day I'll have to do like the full on popping with the actual pop toggle だよな。I feel like, do do some of you Chipmates know what I'm talking about, or am I making no sense? 待って。10 out of 10 pops, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Okay, okay. 待って待って。Alrighty. I hate to do this when we have so many new Chipmates that joined us, but I may have to wrap up the stream in the next few minutes, Diana, because I do have to go to my... I mentioned this early on stream. I have to go to my laundry, but to do my laundry, I have to like take it down the street, Diana. To the clean laundry, Diana. I'm new, but understand, boss. Oh my. Oh my. But for anyone interested, I'm gonna be trying my best to stream at least once a week, Diana. Oh my. I feel like the day it happens may be a little bit random, because sadly, my other job gives me like very random breaks, Diana. So I don't have like the traditional weekend, Diana. Oh my. Alrighty. 待って待って。Let me get a little bit more water. Also, hydration is very important. That's a very important principle to being a Chipmate, Diana. You must hydrate or you dehydrate. Oh my. Okay, that being said, you guys have 5 seconds to put whatever questions you want into the chat or the box. I put as many random questions as you can think of, and that will be, I think, the end of the stream for today, Diana. So I'll give you guys the countdown to... Actually, I'll give you a countdown from 10, Diana. To put as many questions as you want, Diana, or can think of, Diana. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let me check real quickly. How many seconds do you have left? It's over! Never for 22 months? Dang! Thank you! Thank you, Marcelo! I appreciate it! And thank you always for being a wonderful Chipmunk, Diana. Why does the spoon in the background move on its own? Classified information. Okay, next. definitely not magic, Diana. I'm doing it with my big brain power, Diana. Oh my. Stream the Lego bird. 待って待って。Marcelo W. Okay, let me check the questions bar. ないだと思うけど、待ってよ。Okay, 待って待ってよ。Alrighty, in the meantime, let's find someone to raid, shall we? 待って待ってよ。Classified magical... Classified magical information? だよな。Also, I like that. The boss だよな。Also, for anyone new in chat who's curious, most of my Chipmates call me Anna-sama. Like with a hyphen, S-A-M-A, because I'm ojou-sama だよな。Anna-sama. Oh my. So please address me as Anna-sama. If you don't mind, if you do not mind. It's totally optional though. I do have some people who call me Anna, and some people call me Shima. And what the welcome to the Chipmunk army, you can never leave no more. Haha, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Boss is also okay too, だよな。Oh my. Alrighty, let's find someone to raid, shall we? 待って待ってよ。First raid in like 2 months だよな。Who is live right now actually? これかな。待ってよ。There's a lot of people live actually, Mate. Okay, actually... I think we're gonna raid a Japanese VTuber, but I want you guys to be on your best behavior, okay? Because I'm not sure if she speaks English or not. She's recently become really, like, popular. Her name is Otsukare, which I love the name because Otsukare in, like, Japanese work culture is like, thank you for your hard work, essentially. So her name is Otsuka, and then Ray, but spelled R-A-Y. But she's like a single mom VTuber and she streams with her daughter and it's really cute, Diana. But it's her birthday today. It's her birthday, so we're gonna raid her, okay? Usually I try to raid streamers around the same size as me, but since it's her birthday, we're making an exception today, Diana. Cause she's pretty large now, because recently she blew up, Diana. But she's really cute, Diana, so I want to introduce her to you guys. It's kawaii na. But please be on your best behavior, okay? Like, don't bombard her with too much English if she feels uncomfortable now, no? Onegaishimasu. Alrighty! Actually, let me make sure she is still at a good point in her stream. Yaba. I tried to pause her stream, but I think my YouTube was lagging. But you guys probably heard her stream in the background now, not just now. She's doing karaoke right now, so we're gonna raid her, okay? I think she's actually reading with her daughter. Or not reading with her daughter, streaming with her daughter now, no? Mecha kawaii, no? I think her daughter's name is Reika? Kana? Demo mecha kawaii, no? Already, everyone! Where did my Chaco go? Where did Chaco? I was moving some windows around and you guys got lost in the chaos. There you go, okay, huh? Alright, let me get a little bit more water real quickly, huh? Alrighty, everyone! Mate, huh? For those new in chat, be sure to go ahead and copy the Anna raid tag that Sun Saturn has put into the chat. Diana. And basically what we're gonna do is at the very end of my stream, I have a short little outro video which is like a few seconds long. As soon as that's over, you'll be redirected to Otsukare's stream, Diana. And please go ahead and post that raid tag in the chat so she knows who's raiding her, Diana. Be sure to be super sweet, kind, and respectful to her like you guys always are to me. And thank you guys so much for coming to my first stream in like 2 months, Diana. I really apologize for it being like really late in the day for a lot of you Chipmates, so I really appreciate you guys taking the time to show up, Diana. It really means a lot, Diana. Alright, dear. I promise I'll be trying my best to stream again as soon as possible, Diana. Alright, everyone. Let me get my outro screen ready. Mate, mina. Make sure everything is good to go. これじゃないか。どこだろうなって。The Yana-sama boss will be good. Alright, dear. The Chipmunk has returned. May have been late. No worries at all. Gotta see you're still alive and kicking. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, dear. Oh wait, not dear. How do I type in Japanese? Do you have a special keyboard, Anna-sama? I do, Diana. At least on like my phone, I do at least. Alright, dear. Outro screen. Alright, everyone. As always, せーの、さようなら。バイバイ。